for Action in a moment. There we go. I was waiting for them to restart. Perfect. Pistol should be coming shortly. We're ready to rock and roll. Jump scare? Yeah, the music kind of came out of nowhere. I'm sorry. EU product, good. I like to see the EU productions. It's better than nothing else. Production's hard. I'm better at casting than I am running a stream. To be completely honest with you, my stream is legit just one audio source and my webcam in game. So there's more moving pieces to this than what I'm used to, but figuring it out, I swear. We are, of course, on cash if you can't tell. This is Cloud9's choice starting on the T side as Blackout decided to start on the CT side. Odorous. Fighting. In from Z. Pops that a Skadoodle. Everyone else will make it up catwalk with no problems. Connor stuck at truck. Needs some help. And Wrath will pick up on his call for assistance. As all of a sudden, Blackout, they're getting the required kills to make this retake happen. Wrath, it's a second ringer. And it's Rush alone in a 1v4. He's going to have to hit some Glock shots, I'll tell you what. And he's doing it. He's got 2 Rush. No, not like this. 2 more to find. He's dancing around quad. He's out of bullets and out of HP. Blackout will pick up a pistol. And Connor leaving the game in just pure joy and excitement. So, Cloud9 given the A site as a freebie. Blackout playing retake. And they hit some long-range dingers with those USPs to make the retake happen. It's pronounced Kaish. Kaish. Yeah, my bad. Thanks, Lewis, for clarifying. So here we go. And interesting. It's Seb, hello? I'm assuming it's allowed. I to be honest, didn't read the rules. But doesn't matter. All the M4s are going to get the kills. Cloud9 with the bomb plant in pistol. Electing to not buy anything. So they can buy here. And Blackout reading into that and getting M4s. Realizing, you know what, if we buy SMGs, we have to use them. Going into the rifle round against C9 here on round number 3. So let's just buy the rifles, and we'll keep rocking with it. I really want to stay on Seb, because I want to see what this MP5 can do. It's going to push B main with the help of Connor. No, it's Lois. It's Lois. It's not Lewis. You spelled it wrong. Lois. I'm assuming you can use. Again, don't know. It is allowed. Perfect. Love it. I'm assuming so. Wrath gets the first, traded by Skadoodle. He'll molly default, but the site is given up. And Blackout will hang on to their man advantage and just play the retake. Janji coming over to assist Seb from the truck position. Golden. Ooh, spotted that forklift hill of a molly, so he's in the hot spot moving. Finds Janji tapping away, trying to find Seb. As Odorous is alone and spraying wildly from highway. A 2v2 as Seb is pushing up the truck wall. Eats a teammate's flash, but gets the kill before. As it's automatic. At default now, 1v2. Bomb is ticking. Automatic's going to slowly walk around red. He will find another one-on-one. Wins out against Seb. Connor's low, and automatic will pick up the round for Cloud9. It was going great for Blackout. They had the opening pick. They had the numbers. They were finding frags as C9 were trying to get in sight. They figured out an isolated Golden who was at the forklift position. They won the other fight with the player back red, but they just can't win the 2v1. Down to pistols they'll go, wanting to buy in the next round, as Cloud9 will surge ahead with AKs and Galils and utility of their own. Easy on Wrath. We know pistols can do some damage. Golden continuing to have that B push. Blocks it down. As Odorous will try to continue. Spots the shiny little globe of Golden's head. Will pop it. Automatic and Skadoodle have scattered and have hightailed it all the way to the A site. So now Odorous has an AK, no armor. He knows the team's buying next round. So we'll see what his decision is. I'd imagine get one more kill, try to do economic damage. But it looks like he is going to shut me up and just sit in trees. So that's all right. Fair choice, too. AKs are great to have on the CT side. You can't buy them. For those of you who, actually, r/whoosh. For those of you who actually don't know, you can't buy the AK on the CT side if you're very new to Counter-Strike. Not a thing. Can't do it. Yes. Auto Director doing well. Auto Director's great. I just got him a coffee. He's feeling pretty good. If you're wondering, he's a 3 cream half sugar kind of guy. Weird, I know. Just kind of what he does. Aggression mid from Janji. He'll get underneath boost. Odorous, who's been impressive with the op, is going to get close into A main. Just nearly misses that second shot, but he's stuck. C9 have him dead to rights in that smoke. Gives Golden will just tap mouse one. Remove Wrath from the round, and a quick plank from Janji. They boost him over. Now C9 are sent into panic mode. As Automatic will try to make a play himself, but it's just cut down before it can blossom. And it's Skadoodle alone. Speaking of blossoming, that's what he had to do into a gorgeous flower, but the flower's ripped from the ground. And that's what you call waste. Thrown to the side, it's gone. It's compacted and into the compactor. No, compost. Too many C words. As Blackout will go up 3-2. Just upgraded pistols for Cloud9. Wait, chat. There's people in this world who don't like coffees? What? If you don't like coffee, are you even human? Thinking face? 4-2. No ops in play this round. Blackout. You can already see strokes of improvement on their CT sides. Or CT side on Cash in comparison to Mirage as Wrath. behind Fork. Bullets connect. Skadoodle. Push from 2, and Wrath kills Seb. Skadoodle says thank you and removes Wrath. The TK is punished, as Odorous, seemingly not prepared for anyone to be up highway, caught absolute napping. Pillow in hand, as Janji's the last one remaining. 1v5, he's saving, he's worth utility and rifle, kit and all. Janji trying to save, simply just overwhelmed by members of the C9 faction. Money on the side of Blackout is not there. 2 players in 1,400, the rest hovering 3K. Call it 3K average. Bring it down a little bit. They can afford pistols, though. Deagles, some armor. Maybe a little bit of utility if they so choose, but Rat's the only one to really go that heavy into it. Every time Wrath has a CZ, he seemingly gets a kill with it, though. Wants to push Squeaky. Nobody is home. Cloud9 being very safe across the map, holding for pushes, looking for aggression. Blackout will deliver set aggression on time as it comes into B main. Stico, here's this coming, spots it as well, sprays off the mark. That's what Golden's for. Janji dinks up Stico through the wall, and they will deal with it. They decide to just deal with the B push head on and then continue to push themselves in B site. They can almost assume that it's empty, but going to take the necessary precautions. Smoking tree, clearing sight, back checkers. You have to be very cautious to not get caught off guard with a player with a $300 pistol. Next thing you know, your rifle's in their hands and they're killing your teammates. So, being very careful about it. You guys know how it goes. As we will be tied up at 4s apiece. Blackout, more specifically Wrath, will stay back by truck, hang on to his AK. While the rest of the squad will be hoping someone from C9 exits all by themselves, and they will get one of those $2,700 rifles. Yeah, the scoreboard doesn't show rounds. I thought it did. Correct me if I'm wrong, for those of you people who tuned in yesterday. I don't think it's something on my end. But it used to show rounds here, correct? Right in the middle. That's where it was. And I don't know if there's a command I need to put in to make that turn on, or there's got to be someone smarter in the chat than me. I mean, obviously there's someone in the chat smarter than me. I mean, it's hard, but I bet there is. So here we go. Round number 9. Just pistols once again from Blackout. Wrath has carried over that AK. And Wrath gets one. He gets boosted over as aggression is coming out from Blackout. And they get sent back packing. As Connor pushes B, though, he finds some success. If Automatic's not careful, he may get dropped. They have full T-side control, and Janji has found the op. So this round has gone from holding off the aggression to starting to get steamrolled from the remainders of it. As it's Rush, 50 HP, pinned in from an op, and Janji just has to put one more in him. One more in the chest. That closes the round. Blackout get 5. Cloud9 are stunned. But the cash stacks aren't too bothered. It's there for them to buy. It's at the top of the screen. No, that's not. Go to the console and type quit. Am I getting jebaited? Well, more aggression from Blackout. They seemingly like it. As Odorous is able to find 2. Wrath gets 1 before he gets dropped. Aggression's catching C9 off guard, and it's working perfectly. As it's Golden alone. 1v4. And that is it. Blackout. They're able to get their 6 on the board, boys. We're going somewhere. Ladies and gents, we're going places. John G hangs on to the big boy gun. Odorous, of course, will continue to wield that 12 and 6 himself. Wrath is 12 and 8 close behind. It's a bug with high max rounds. It's set to 999. Thank you, Kale. So I'm not losing my mind. I thank you. I will talk to the admins running the servers after. Thank you, chat. I love you. Hearts in the chat and your favorite memes. Thank you. Lifesavers. Well, action happening with these pistols towards A. Seb spots him come up highway. The player out Squeaky catches him off guard. Not like this. Turning into the game of pistols. And that's never a fun game to play. The running CZ will drop the aggressive one that remains on C9. That nade, actually, I would like to follow that. Tickles automatic. Turns out he's not ticklish, though. As Rush pushes out through the flames. Back quad. 3 HPs. Mid-sight. John G flying around again with the CZ. 3 bullets. Is 3 enough? He's going to smoke the bomb. Out comes on Max. Spots him just before it blooms. Cloud9. We'll show him how it's done. Answer back with pistols. Automatic, holding Squeaky push. Blackout's aggression has been working on rifle rounds. Full disclosure, I was gonna put Ange's toe, big toe. What's her team called? And something. I was gonna put it on this stream, but then I'm like, well, the main stream's not doing C9, so I felt like I was obligated to show the C9 game. And there's that boost over again. Skadoodle, very confident in the quick op shot. Seb, confident in his Tigress. CZ, what is that from Seb? His CZ finds 3. That gun is absolute mad, depending whose hands it... You know what? Never mind. And whoever's hands the CZ is in, absolute madness occurs as Seb's able to find 3. Stiko's alone. The pattern will continue. As they're going to give him fights, though. Odorous gives Stiko a one-on-one. 25 seconds. He's walking out. He is going to check for Wrath, but he's dinked up, and the jiggles from Wrath. Too strong. Blackout on lucky number 7. We'll take a look at the cache for C9. Pistols. That's more than likely what we'll see with some utility on round 13 here. Actually, Golden has bought all the way down. Because, yeah, they'll get 2-round, 3-round. By the time 14, they'll get 2-round loss for rifle. You know, respect the buy, Rooney. It all makes sense in my head now. This is round 13. If they lose this, they'll only get 2-round loss. 3 by the time everything comes out, so all good. Now Seb being very aggressive towards A main. Skadoodle pushes up. Good refrag on a Janji, who was the lone B defender. Ro8's have to come through, and that's where Connor93 will get himself involved. Golden, he'll show Blackout what it feels like to get CZ'd. Bomb planted, post plant. No utility for C9, but armor and rifles on these players. As there's a molly and a smoke and a flash for Blackout to work with. And don't worry, kits are in play. Molly backside. Skadoodle, ever so worried, but he is at first oranges. Somehow Skadoodle gets 3 out of this. Skadoodle gets the 4th! Oh my goodness, he goes unnoticed, and that's what happens. It lingers, it festers, and it grows into a problem, and that's what Skadoodle was there. He gets away with murder, and Cloud9 will roll right back in. 1 for 1 for 1. Skadoodle will take his op from that round, say thank you, Blackout. Back down to those lovely pesky CZs. Oh my goodness, they are rolling train. They're coming through mid. Cloud9 have to go now. They're both gonna get caught on top boost. It's an absolute slaughter. Automatic, can he get out of here alive? Him himself only has a CZ. The nade is good to find outer, so it's a 1v1. Wrath, eyes on bomb. As Automatic will play around the smoke. Gonna peek out. Wrath will say thank you. The FAMAS wins the long range fight, and the madness continues. He can't get the AWP, but he can surely get a 17th frag. 8-6. We're staring down the barrel of a 9-6 half in Blackout's favor. Ooh! Alright. One of the better feelings in CSGO is hitting that shot. Skadoodle shows you that the Deagle is better than the CZ when in the right hands. Step behind the smoke, simply hangs on to the push. We're looking down 9-6 unless Automatic in his CZ. He's using his CZ over his MAC-10 that's in his hands. He'll finally switch. Clean out Seb. Connor finds his teammate in Stiko and Automatic with 20 HP. 28. He'll have to find a favorable engagement and timing. Not gonna happen. So 9-6. Blackout wins the half out. You know what? And you have to say it's thanks to those eco rounds and forced buy rounds they won. 2 or 3 rounds they picked up from upgraded pistols. Seb's 3K from Fence is gonna give me nightmares tonight. I'm gonna wake up in a dry sweat and just take a shower. It's probably gonna happen around 3 a.m. That play in itself kind of snowballed a little bit, but both teams can thank the CZs and pistols for picking up some rounds for them. So very chaotic, very hectic, very brawly style. I was gonna use the word sloppy, but brawly is seemingly the better word to use. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to keep everyone up to date and keep you guys in the loop. There is another stream. There's the main stream. I believe what are they covering right now? I believe they're covering Swole Patrol in Team 1. Swole Patrol have taken map number 1 there, while E United and Ange's Big Toe. E United took map number 1, 16-10, but still very close games happening there. Vision and Bravado. Vision picked up map 1 over Bravado, 16-6 on Nuke. Now they're playing Dust 2. Interesting map pool there of Nuke, Dust 2, Overpass. So that's making for an interesting series. Meanwhile, nope, no more meanwhiles that's all the games. Perfect. We're all caught up. We're just waiting for everyone to dot ready up, my friends. And we will jump right into the action. So we're just kind of chilling, enjoying the view. I may throw on music in a minute, but they should be ready to go. I imagine Janji is just hitting up the old bathroom real quick. So chat, I mean, you guys are obviously, a lot of you are here for the C9 game. What do you guys, who do you guys expect to make it out of the qualifier? Obviously C9's the favorite, but aside from C9, who do you have to pick? Because remember, only one team from NA is going to IEM Chicago through the qualifying system. There's invites, of course. But through the qualifying system, only one team is going. And if C9 get dropped down to the lower bracket early, who knows who may join them there. There is a world, and I can live in this world where C9 get upset in 2 online BO3s. Or more, of course, if they win. But I can live in a world where C9 don't make it through an online qualifier. It's online, after all. Anything can really happen. So, regardless, we're back in it. Blackout. T-side with the advantage. As Blackout will boost 2 players over. As Odorous is just heating up more and more. A disgusting 2-tap on the rush. Golden, will he get checked? Janji will clear for his teammate. Connor swings around to deal with Golden, who gets 2 in the end. And it's Skadoodle alone against Connor. A 1v1 for the century. They both have 2 frags currently. And this pistol is pivotal for Blackout. Connor baiting the cross. Skadoodle peeks. Connor will pop the head, and Blackout pick up the pistol. They get to 10. And what was a fiery pistol round, fighting constantly towards the B side of things. And no hesitations, the AKs come out. No MAC-10s, no moneymakers. Well, do I call Janji's gun a moneymaker? I don't know. Being very safe as Blackout. They're getting squeaky control. They're being passively holding a main. They do have a player out towards vent. That's Wrath. Skadoodle's gone, so they can slow down a little bit. No reason to keep rushing. And there we go. Janji just runs out towards A. Gets one with the MP5, and that's all he'll get. Stico removes him from the A side of things. Automatic has a smoke. He's trying to drop that before he gets into an awkward fight. He's lost his teammate. Automatic dings 1. He's able to ding 2. Nearly swings around for the 3rd. It's Stico, who's now answered the door. The doorbell rings, and Stico answers. It's Connor in a 1v1 once again. And he will find Stico. He just stays around a bit too long towards the heaven position. Blackout stabilized. They stopped the bleeding, but man, did it hurt. They had to rebuy, or they have to rebuy on 4 members. They lost 2 AKs, a Galil. And they are now going to pick up those MP5s with the MAC-10 behind it. The MP7, in my opinion, the MP7 is way better than the MP5. The MP7 is the best SMG in the game. If I could replace the MP9 with the MP5 in that slot, I would. I just think the MP7's way too good. And they recently dropped the price by, I think, $100, $200. I don't know. I think the MP7 is just super sick. But, you know, new gun, nostalgia. Just USPs for Cloud9, so don't have too many high expectations, because I certainly don't. I don't think they have high expectations themselves going into this round, as the MP5s will just make a wave. And the round will be quickly cleaned up. Tons of cash has been made. MP9 is good for ecos. Yeah, I'm just an MP9 lover, man. MP7 lover. Silver caster. That's okay. MP5 is no recoil. True. Nah, it's all preference, really. Some people like the MP9 and use it better. Some don't. I don't know. It's how she rolls. But I thought the recoils were the same. I don't know. Conversation is for another day. How about you guys all make videos on it and then link them to me on Twitter, and then I'll watch all your videos. And you guys can tell me what you think. Sound good? Sounds like a plan. Execution towards min. They've mollied sandbags and they've mollied vent to allow the players over boost to go unchallenged from hard positions to fight. The MP7 recoil is legit just 7, I think, right? Anyway, whatever. Flashes into B. Here comes Blackout. Jonji will find Golden. And Automatic and Skadoodle will get rolled in the sequence. It's 2v2. Bomb should get planted here in a moment. But Odorous is given a 1v1. Rush gets dropped. Stico. He's gonna peek from checkers. Oh no. Odorous will get the kill, but I could have seen that going absolutely terrible. Odorous wide swings. His teammate over peeks a little bit, and they're both lined up. Stico was given an opportunity to body bag them both instead. Odorous wins it. 13 for Blackout. Little did C9 know. Blackout love cash. I mean, most NA teams do in MDL, and lower levels, cash is just the map you play all day, every day. FPL and Rank S, respectively, gets played quite a bit. Back to the pistol C9. They try some aggression. They try getting sneaky with it, but it is absolutely on lock from Blackout this time round. Stico. And nade. Over the top. Hey man, look. In my defense, I played one game of ranked when the new Panorama came out. I have 280 wins in ranked. First ranked game I play when this is how much Valve loves me. First ranked game I play in 4 months, and it gives me silver. Don't know why. I get one win, and it's like, oh, here's your rank. It's silver. I'm like, okay, sick. All right, listen, man. I've hit rank G, respectively. All right? I might not be able to aim anymore. I'm getting old. You know? I'm playing more MOBAs, but all right, that doesn't mean... Listen, you guys are hurting my feelings. Odorous... chilling in lockers, holding a main as Seb is blind in the smoke, and what is that? Walks through the smoke. Golden has to be so rattled. Automatic is gonna get checked for. What a play from Seb. Through the smoke, he'll go. And it's an execution on A, so no rotations coming in from Rush. He needs help, but they have to worry about the B player, and Rush is gone. Blackout looking to get 15. Brilliant play this round, besides losing the bomb, but easily recovered from Odorous. Skadoodle stuck in Z, wondering what happened to all his teammates. And he's now getting pushed from truck. I think Jonji spotted him. He's going to get double peeked. Nothing Skadoodle can do. Blackout, 15. 1 round away from taking the map off Cloud9. Your GE in my heart. Thanks, man. Oof. Odorous. Opening pick. Ska's gone. Seb finds automatic. This game is nearly complete. Stico trying to change the story before the book is complete. As he'll make it back to white box. Smoking mid. Connor gets over boost. Where will he head? He'll pop the vent and walk up to white box. Man advantage for Blackout. Their eyes are on the prize towards A. Seiko's gonna peek before the smoke. Nearly has it lined up. He tags up Sed. Rotations are over. They've completely evacuated B. And look at Rush. He says 2 can play the smoke game. Hiding in the smoke at forklift. Seiko and Rush look to shut down highway, and it is no room to move, but they lose their players. Odorous, how does he push out throwing main with an op? Push the forklift player. That's his 3rd of the round. It's golden with a FAMAS now. He's going to get peeked, and Odorous finds another. That's his 4th of the round, and Cloud9 will drop the map. We need a 3rd to determine who's going down to the loser bracket early. Will it be C9 or will it be Blackout? The next map, keep in mind, it is the one that was left over after bans, which is going to be Overpass. So this can be hairy. Blackout, if they can keep this aggression, keep winning these fights that they're taking. They were given a lot of 1v1s. They were able to cut off a lot of rotations. They had some interesting lurk plays and fake with execute. Blackout played that gorgeously. C9 dropped their map pick, and we're off to Overpass. So it's going to be interesting. We'll be right back, folks. Hang on.